Alrighty, it's time for another 1,000 Days of Thankfulness, and today comes from December 26, 2017, and day 52 is the Sons of Arawai. Now, I play D&D 3 or 4 times a week, and each campaign that we're in, we try to name. I'm currently in 2 that don't have a name, but um, I'm also playing Lost Souls of Lancaster, which is a 4th edition. We've got the Blackwood Mercenaries, which is like a choose or not a choose your own, but it's like a new adventure every week sort of thing. And then I'm DMing the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. My best friend's DMing a Elder Scrolls one, so we just call that and we just named it the Elder Scrolls D&D, whatever. But so we name each one. That's kind of the basis of what it was, and this one was the Sons of Arawai, and we never finished it. We were going through its 5th edition. We were going through the Tomb of Annihilation module, which is a pre-made adventure, and we all decided before we started playing that we were all going to be ASMR, which are basically half gods in a way. One of their parents was a god of the realm, and so they are like angels or whatever. They're holy beings and can explode into a holy light and either hurt people or fly, or they can be fallen ASMR, which scare people and whatnot. But so we are all ASMR, and they look just like normal humans, so no one knew what we were. But then we exploded in holy light, and it was great. So that was our race, and then as for our class, we were all something that had to be like holy based. And so we had, like, I don't think any of us were cleric or paladin, which are generally the healers. Well, paladin's more of a DPS, but we didn't have a cleric. And so we kind of got a little bit fun with our religious based classes, where one of us was a celestial warlock, which warlocks usually make pacts with demons and fiends and malicious things. But the celestial warlock can make a pact with an angel or with a god and be a healer as well as a damage dealer. So we had one of those, and then I was a barbarian, but I was barbarian path of the zealot, and so that's zealotry. I don't know. Being a zealot, it's generally thought of as religious based, and mine, I did do more radiant, and mine was definitely like radiant based damage. And so we just had a whole bunch of that, and we were all. The idea was that we were all. Oh, also we all had to have a Z somewhere in our name. And these are the 3 stipulations that we set. And the 4th one being that we were all related. We were all brothers, descendant from the same god, which was, I don't remember right now, but she was like the goddess of agriculture and prosperity. And so I had a great sword that was shaped like a sheaf of wheat, because that was her holy symbol. And it just turned into this huge, ridiculous thing that, like, it was just something fun to go and do. And like we were moving towards the main story, and we were going throughout the main story. But it was like just the jokes that we would throw back and forth about, mother being our god half of why we're ASMR, and why we have our abilities, not loving us and whatnot, because we were all disappointments to mother, and we never like said the goddess's name, whatever. We just called her mother the entire time, and I would make fun at the other players because mother loved me more and all that stuff. It's one of those things that's kind of funny only if you know all the ins and outs of it. But we have so many like different inside jokes because of that campaign now. And it was just such a fun thing to do, and there were so many weird twists and turns that we took with it, that I don't know, it's just something that we can go and we can laugh for a good 3 to 4 hours while doing. So I'm gonna go back because it was really a I mean, if I was in a bad mood, I'd just go there and and I'd be laughing in an instant. So yeah, no, and it's fun to kind of collaborate together with all the players and just come up with these weird things that the DM then has to deal with. Um, and if you're all good friends, it makes it even better. So that's day 52, and I'll see you all tomorrow.